When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the bins once again, yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the bins once again, yeah, I brought two. Ay.
Hey, Bo.
Will, what that is? Do you not get the concept?
What's up, sis? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Listen, welcome to Stu Queen B's Thoughts. I'm Stu Queen B. Y'all know this is the channel. We the Royal Gladiators over. What's up there? I don't know if Auntie Linda in there. I think that's from earlier because I think she came into the wrong live. So that's been sitting there and I ain't deleted. So I was like, I don't know if she really came or if she didn't come, but I left it there anyway. What you doing up, sis? Well, it ain't that late for you. That's right. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna come finagle with y'all and hang with y'all for a little bit since like I did the other day. What day was that? Friday? Saturday? One of them days. No, I was up late. No, you didn't. I was up late. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just have a little jam session since I'm still awake. Hey, Mary Willis, what's up, love? Welcome to the chat. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all the other one I was working on because I gotta redo the walkthrough song, but I'm gonna give you the other one I had made, and I kept looking for it and I couldn't find it, but here it goes anyway.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the bins once again, yeah, I brought two. Ay.
When we walk through, I gotta do that over because that one, I've been looking for that one for the longest. I couldn't find it. What's up, Jay? She said, I'm not at work. What's up, sis? How y'all doing? What's up? I told y'all if I wasn't asleep, I was gonna pop up. Britt was like, girl, if you don't go to bed, but I ain't sleepy. So I said, I'm coming to hang with y'all again tonight, and we're gonna have a little jam session. Okay. But I had some stuff sitting up in here that I've been looking for it for y'all just don't know for the longest. And I was like, oh my God, it's way over here. Okay. I hope y'all got a drink or a smoke or whatever y'all want to do. Because we just gonna sit back here and chill out. If y'all don't mind. I love music. So I will be doing my walkthrough over, but it's really gonna be basically still the same thing. But I said I thought of another little thing I said I wanted to do. Let me know if y'all down with it. I don't know if Auntie Linda in here, but Auntie Linda, if you is in here, hey. But I don't think she is. I think that's from earlier when I went live and she came in the wrong live. I think she did that earlier. Child, everybody bouncing and bouncing out. I don't know what StreamYard be doing, but StreamYard be StreamYarding. I ain't gonna lie. I can tell you that. They be acting real crazy today. I don't be understanding what the hell going on with it. But I said, it's some stuff I wanted to show y'all because I was laughing. Okay. I was being entertained today looking at stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I was being very entertained today. She said, I cooked my dinner for tomorrow and wait for this bad weather that is supposed to come to. Child, I hope not. I hope not. I don't want to hear nothing about no bad weather. But I want to show y'all something. Let me see if I could do it from here. Because I don't like the way this thing. Let me do the entire screen. Let me see if it'll let me go down. Because I can't see where it's at. Okay. That's the Windows Edge. This is what I want. I don't know why this did this to me. Maybe I got the window closed. Okay, there it goes. My bad, y'all. Because I was looking like, where the hell did I do with this thing? Microsoft Edge. That ain't it. Let me see. Let me share my entire screen for a second. Ain't like nobody coming in here to get me. Okay. So hold on, y'all. If it don't mess around and get stuck on me. Oh, I think it's going to get stuck on me. Let me go over here. Let me see if that's it. All right. Let me see. StreamYard is sharing a window. All right. I'm looking for this thing because I want to show y'all this. If I could do it this way. If it don't, let me stop sharing it because that ain't going to work that way. Okay. It ain't going to work that way. And I was running around here making backgrounds because I was laughing earlier. I said, oh, I feel naked out here running around here changing backgrounds while everybody was here. Listen. How y'all day been? Y'all day been good? Because y'all know I'm going to ask. I'm always going to ask. I like to know how y'all doing. That's a must for me. But I was thinking, let me know what y'all think. Y'all put a 5 in the chat if y'all agree. Because I love to go on TikTok and I love to hear singers. I don't care if it's a female or a male. I don't care. They blow my mind over there. And I said, I'm going to start coming over here and I'm going to find me a couple of artists over there that I like. And I'm going to bring their song over here and introduce it to y'all. Just in case y'all don't listen to them. Making you a snack. I know that's right. What y'all think about that? Because it's some wonderful artists over on TikTok and they doing the damn thing. So I said, I'm going to make them a little superstar over here on my channel. People may not know them everywhere. Chad, we was over there crowning. We was clowning because I was like, listen, they try to put 30 on 20. And I'm like, people ain't paying attention to this mess. Okay. You mopping the floors. I know that's right. So that's what I'm going to do because there's this guy. It's a couple of guys that I've seen over there that I really, really like. And I'm going to show y'all this guy. It's him and this young lady. And they got an album out. And this is one of my favorite songs. I've been using quite a few of his songs on my shorts. But let me know if y'all like this song.
Trying to battle with my feelings, cause I know I'm in my head. Steady pushing you away, but call you right back to my bed. Sometimes I seem uncertain and I don't know what I want, but I'm perfectly imperfect and you love me through my flaws. I want this love and all it gives, sunshine and rain. Only this love can heal my heart and love away my pain. Outsiders tried to ruin us, but it stayed between the two of us. Got something great, and love won't make a fool of us. Treat me like your queen, and I'ma make you my king. Don't listen to your friends, and I won't listen to the streets. Give me your heart, and I'll play my part. I know I do a lot, I do the best with what I got, baby. Try loving me. Trying to battle with my feelings, cause I know I'm in my head. Steady pushing you away, but call you right back to my bed. Sometimes I seem uncertain and I don't know what I want, but I'm perfectly imperfect and you love me through my flaws. I want this love and all it gives, sunshine and rain. Only this love can heal my heart and love away my pain. Outsiders tried to ruin us, but it stayed between the two of us. Got something great, and love won't make a fool of us. Treat me like your queen, and I'ma make you my king. Don't listen to your friends, and I won't listen to the streets. Give me your heart, and I'll play my part. I know I do a lot, I do the best with what I got, baby. Try loving me.
Yeah, y'all, I fell in love with that song. I was like, oh, I found me a new hitter, quitter, okay? And I'm trying to figure out what is his name because I got it on my phone, I got it on my tablet, and I kept it. But I follow him on TikTok. And I've been listening to a couple of their songs, and I was like, Lord have mercy. And then I ran into this other young lady. She sings on there, but she also gives a good word. And here she go. Because like I said, it's all about music tonight. But I'm going to give y'all a good word anyway, as y'all know.
I believe that one of the worst things that you can do to someone is to know what they've been through. To know all of the pain that they have endured in their life. To know that they don't trust a soul because every person that has come into their life has showed them why they cannot trust. For you to make them believe that they can trust you, that you're different, that you'll never hurt them. For you to turn around and do the exact same thing to them. You don't allow someone to open up to you after everything that they've been through, knowing that you don't have it in you to take care of their heart. You just don't do that. You don't take someone's heart that has already been dragged through the mud and drag it some more. To me, that is lack of maturity. And not only is that lack of maturity, that's just straight heartless. Like, you have no idea how much that can change a person, how much that can break someone, how much that can make them never want to trust again.
Okay. And she ain't lying. That's for real. Ain't that for real? That's for real, for real. Listen, I say I give the people over on TikTok, I give them a hard time sometimes because they be having them big old group sessions on their live and it trips me the hell out. But baby, when I run across some good music, so whenever y'all see my shorts and y'all hear some real serious music, it's because I done went over to TikTok and found me some people that I enjoy and I love. That's why I love Sister April. Sister April get it any day. Okay, that is my girl. I enjoy her. She lifts my spirit every time she talk. Auntie Greta make me laugh at her every time. Listen, it's deep, but it's true. That's why I said you're gonna get music, vibes, and conversation. That's what this is called. I'm gonna give this back to y'all. Until the Stu Queen be like, I'm listening. Y'all can hold me to this. Y'all can charge me $1 for every time I don't do it. And I said $1. Yes, I said $1 being cheap. But until I can get back on my regular scheduled programming to go to sleep, we're going to be doing this at night since I'm awake. Okay? So anybody should know. Matter of fact, let me switch the banner because I said whenever I know I'm not going to be able to do a monetization, that monetization is scrolling. That link will that one will be scrolling. But I like to give something positive, something negative, and also make people think. That's what I like to do. But what did I do with my window? Because I do have a playlist up that I found. And I said, I want to see if they're gonna like it at all. Where'd it go? Oh, there it go. I found this dude. His name is DJ Daryl J. And we're gonna let him we're gonna let him play us today, okay? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Any night I can't sleep. Y'all gonna find me here and we're gonna be partying that night. So if y'all up at night and you get stuck with me, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just letting y'all know in advance. That's all I'm letting you know. Because like I told y'all before, I used to do my lives at night. Most people I would see them early in the morning. I wouldn't catch them in the afternoon. Because most of my people was night workers, or they did their YouTube channels, and we just chilled out. Like my good sis, come and get this commentary. If y'all ain't check out Come and Get This Commentary, scroll through there every once in a while, because I know she don't go live as much as she used to, but she does still go live, okay? And I'm going to see if I could talk to her about doing some DJ sessions, because we used to have some fun over there. And I ain't going to mess with Britt Praise, because Britt be ready to go to bed. Britt can't do no more than an hour. So, 45 minutes. She can't do more than 45 minutes. What time? It will be about the same time. It'll about be 11 o'clock. If I can't sleep and I'm up at 11 o'clock, that's when it's going to be music, vibes, and conversations. That's what that's going to be at 11 p.m. I will notify y'all beforehand when I get my meds, and if I can sleep right one night, I'm going to say, look, I'm going to get some sleep tonight. We're going to have to do this another day. But I do want to do it, and I did start doing it on Saturdays, but then I started doing so much over my cousin's house and have to flip-flopping back and forth from over there and then not getting no sleep. I don't want to sound like I'm straight out my mind all the time. Because I know a couple of times, y'all, I have done lives and don't remember nothing I said in them because I be so tired. And I be wanting to give y'all my best, okay? Britt keep laughing at me, calling me Barry White. I know my voice be jacked up when I get on here. I can't help it. Because sister be tired, okay? She be tired. But I found this dude. And we going to jam off of his music. He made a whole thing. I wanted to show y'all this. And I can't figure out how to get this to y'all. I might have to upload it. Yeah, I might have to upload this in order to get this to y'all. I will be up because I'll be just getting off. Well, we'll be up with you, sis. We'll get you home safely. Okay. Let me get his thing. I'm gonna show y'all him. And y'all know this ain't gonna be monetized, so I ain't worried about it. But where'd it go? I can take the mask off. Mask off. Mask off. Okay. He gonna DJ for us, okay? Because he got some stuff in here. And I was like, okay, if I don't like it, I know how to skip on past it, okay? But I do have stuff in my folder that we're going to go through later. If not today, we'll go through it tomorrow. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it go. Check him out, y'all. Out to him. Come on, sucker. We ain't got all day. Today. Not tomorrow. Today.
I got a surprise for you.
What y'all cook for dinner?
Something's got me so excited.
We really ain't got to look at me.
A feeling I've been holding back so long. You got
We ain't got to look at him.
shook out on your loving, and boy, I can't wait to get started loving you.
Wait before I get in the total zone. What y'all cook for dinner? I'm nosy. Let me find out what y'all cook for dinner because I got me some McDonald's. I felt like eating McDonald's, and I ate McDonald's in a couple of months. So I ate me some McDonald's. I ain't feel like cooking. I said I'll cook some turkey chops tomorrow. Anybody know about turkey chops in here? Let me know if y'all know about turkey chops because some people have not heard of turkey chops, and I'm still mind blown off of that. Back to the
It's you that I love. And now that I can feel you coming closer to me, I'm not running. Oh, baby, I can't wait to get it on. I'm gonna give it to you. No, I can't wait to love you, baby.
I like his little flow. Pork chops and mashed potatoes. All right, who had pizza? We had pizza and salad. Listen, I don't know why I wanted McDonald's. I wanted McDonald's. I wanted McDonald's. I did. It was weird. It was very, very weird, and it was random. Because I figured I was going to I wanted a cheesesteak at first, and then it went from cheesesteak down to chicken McNuggets. I felt like a little kid. I ain't going to lie. When I was getting ready to say, oh my God, my mind just went blank. Tomorrow, what y'all cooking for dinner tomorrow? Because the weekend has come and gone so fast. I promise you, y'all don't have a clue what is going on here. But let me finish playing them because I like him. No, he live in a man's crib. Crackhead, don't do that. You got an Amish market near you. That's where the turkey chops can find them. wonder how long he's sitting DJ for. I know it got me crazy. Or I'll be in that mug dancing through the whole thing. Yeah, what state you live in? Because if you live close to Jersey, they got them in the turkey chops in the Amish market. We have an Amish market, and that's where my cousin came from. Only heard one Caucasian person ever say they had turkey chops. And it was like, they are so good. Everybody's like, what they taste like? Chicken? No, it tastes like turkey. It's like turkey. They're really good though, and it ain't no bunch of fat on it. It's wonderful. And people like, how could you make that? Barbecue turkey, meatloaf, mac and cheese, and green beans. Ooh, girl, that sounds good. That sounds good. I ain't gonna lie, that sounds real good. But I'm gonna make me some turkey chops. I'm gonna make me some Brussels sprouts. I bought me some because my ex-daughter-in-law used to she gave me some. So I said I'm gonna make me some Brussels sprouts in the oven and some rice, Spanish rice. That's my dinner for tomorrow. I may eat once or twice a day. Don't that sound good? That sound real good. Yeah, we have fun over there chilling with Sunny. Sunny got to go out for her dad's birthday, looking just as cute as she wanted to be. I said, Britt was like, you and Two Patrice going, y'all was riding poor little Sunny. I said, no, we wasn't. I said, but I ain't want Sunny to tell all her business. I ain't want to tell all her business. I said, she said, you know what? Hey, CEO Financial Thing. How you doing, sis? Welcome to the chat. The proper welcome. How you doing this evening? Hope all is well. Let me give you the proper greeting. Welcome to a Stu Quibi's thoughts, okay? And welcome to the Royal Gladiator family. I gotta play the long one. My baby need to dance. Hold on.
When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found there who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two.
When you walk through, welcome, love, to the chat. How you doing? All is well? I'm glad to hear that. I like Sunny too. I think Sunny is a whole cool ass down home girl. That's why I was like, I wanted them to let her loose and let her be able to cuss them fools out, because I knew she really did cuss them out. I know they ain't do all that capping that they was pretending that they did. They ain't do it. Just like Carlusa Follette, what's the name, pretend that she cussed Mel out, which I knew that didn't happen. But they did get into a little bickering match. Because Kimmy's full of crap. And they all, I hope that whatever happened to them, that's their business. I don't even care no more. Because like I told Sonny, Love and Marriage Huntsville to me is over. Mel ain't coming back. I ain't going back. I ain't talking about it. I ain't going to pretend to talk about it. I'm not going to bring it up. If they do get their little contract back, you will not hear nothing Love and Marriage Huntsville over here. But I told Sonny that I'm also going to review her show. And if y'all have not checked out her show, it is on Tubi. And it's called Sunshine, the series. I told her I'm going to review her show. So I'm going to be watching that tomorrow. It's only 3 episodes for season 1. She's working on season 2 now. So I told her I'm going to watch it, review it, and I'm going to give her my honest opinion on it. So she said they started shooting season 2 already. So she said when they finish with it, she's going to put that one out and then they'll put another one. So I'm waiting for that. I'm excited about that. Y'all know Miss Melody Cherie Rogers has her see, I'm sorry, I gotta take a little dig. I just got to. It's late and I just wanted to say it. But I'm so happy for Mel, because Mel will be having her TikTok live on the 29th of March. Okay. And it's gonna be bigger and better. Because see, people like to talk that junk and like to talk slick and then slick their asses right out of a position. and it slides Mel right back in place where she belongs. So, and why I say that, y'all, because I was listening last night to somebody, and I heard Sonny was not Sonny, that Stormisha was complaining because people said that she was over there fronting and frauding, acting like she really working with TikTok still when she not. When she got backed up them 16,000 orders the last time, she knew what the hell happened. So I hope they sold that ugly ass Tesla robot truck and paid some bills. Because see, she talked about Mel and tried to throw them little slick jabs at Mel, and I'm like, busted. I said that's why she's doing that fake ass so-called TikTok live in Atlanta. Because that's not where TikTok is at. TikTok is in California. We all know that's where Mel go on a regular. See, Misha did what she does all the time. She started some shit and she fucked around and found out. I know. I seen that. Piss me off. I said, girl, they all a bunch of mimics. That's what they are, a bunch of mimics. They mimic everything that woman do. And for her to be the youngest, besides Stormy, see, Stormy's a ghetto superstar. That's what Stormy is. She's a ghetto superstar. That's what Stormy is. Stormy's a fake and a fraud. And that's why her mama mad, because her mom was like, you could have been faking and frauding back behind the scenes and nobody would have never seen you if you ain't take your ass on that show. But no, you want to smile in that girl's face and make yourself seen. Now the people know you's a fraud. I'm sorry, y'all. That just tickles me. Because I'm telling you, listen, that karma be spinning the block on all of them so fast. It just tickles me. So I'm sorry. I get the giggles. I'm going to let this music play, but I'm just saying, if y'all think about it, they all thought they was the shit. They the best in sliced bread, and Mel is the problem. But Mel still got her business and all her million. Well, they don't. Trying to get action. Really anything about her. That's what I said about the show. I said they can show that show all they want. They said they didn't need the Melamuse. So the Melamuse is gone. There may be some people that still watch, that like the show, that watch the show. I ain't watching it. They can have that. She's trying to get reaction from Mel, trying to be relevant. Mel. Or us, Melamuse. Hello. I don't want nothing from Alibaba. Because that stuff looked like paint in a can, I ain't gonna lie. That stuff was watery as hell. I'm like, are y'all serious? I'm like multitasking over here. I ain't eating, y'all. I'm taking my gummy, my Goldie gummy. I try to get a little bit of sleep today. I promise you, if I don't, they gonna get me. Y'all want me to break them people down? I can break them down to y'all in a heartbeat. Because they so simple-minded. They all do the same thing and they rotate it. If you pay attention. Teacher want to be the wanted the blueprint, try to be a businesswoman and a mom and a wife and all that. If you was a real woman, you'd have been doing that already. Nobody has to teach that to you. But you was a homebody woman with a little job, and Marceau was out there doing whatever Marceau was doing. Now, when Mel tried to give her the blueprint, she didn't want to hear it. So now you want it. This would be, if they was to really come back, if the show was still on, it would only really be season 7. Because they ain't been here for 9 years. They ain't even been on the air for 8 years. So I was like, I used to like to switch them things up, and it makes me laugh. But I said I could break them all down like a fraction, like Kimmy. Everybody's like, oh, but Kimmy's a nurse. Who told y'all she was a nurse? Because what I heard the other day is she got her ass ran out of Maryland, out of Baltimore. So I don't know. And like I showed y'all before, I did my live on them. Kimmy, it was nothing but another Arion. She just had a better opportunity at a job. That's it. They look like twins. The pitiful part is that Tisha had a husband, a family, and her mammy. They obviously aren't a support system for a teen like Mel has, but they can all partner to attack Mel, but not. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, allegedly. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, if y'all, like I said, if people, we could have told them the story, because like I told Sonny earlier, you could tell where they was going to chop and screw some stuff at when they was talking. Because I don't hear the song. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I don't want to hear nothing. What you call it? Move it. There we go. But my thing is, like, people was like, well, she done knew this. Yeah, she may have known, but like I said, if anybody was really paying attention, but everybody keep trying to figure out what does she have. Like I said, if y'all go back and watch from the beginning when they first started talking about him and her cancer scare, it was not a scare. It was she had cancer. That's what it was. But this last time when they came up and somebody asked questions about it, he said it was a scare. I'm saying those are two different things. A scare and having it, two different things. Totally different. I said it's gonna last a couple of months. It's gonna last longer than a couple of months. And anybody that I've known that's ever battled through it, lost their battle with it, or whatever, they got a story to tell. Where's Penny's story at? Somebody tell me where's her story at. That's what Maurice called it, a scare. He said she had a cancer scare. But the first time they said she had cancer. Last time he said it was a scare. And like I said, a scare or, well, really actual cancer would show you it's gonna take more than a couple of months just to go away. And like I said, I lost my aunts to breast cancer, so I know. My other mama, she had breast cancer. She had to have one of her things removed, so I know how it works. People wants to soup me up and make me think like, it's like, people's like, well, why would she lie? Why would she lie? That's what hell Maurice keeps saying here, look. And he ain't got no numbers behind his name, and he went to a non-accredited school. That don't make you no lawyer. That makes you a paper pusher to me. And that's my feelings. Because, and they was like, well, how could she ring the bell? Because she work at a hospital. I'm just saying, they've been lying for sport all this time. Why they ain't got to change nothing else? Because like I said, now all of a sudden Tisha's supposed to try to figure out how she's supposed to be this wonderful mom, a husband, a wife, a business owner, and all this other stuff. I'm like, girl, you'd have been knew that. You should have been learning how to do that all this time you've been on the show. Now you want to wait till the show over, or when the real show is over. Now you want to try to figure it out when Mel tried to help you figure out what it was before. That's what I'm like. You can't take things for granted and then act like none of that shit ain't never happened. You can't do me dirty and then act like nothing never happened. You can't do that to me. So we would be a bunch of fools if we was to see all the stuff that they did and really but think that was some that was how the show was supposed to be. Exactly. And that's why I'm like, people was mad. I have people mad at me on YouTube to this day because I don't know why you would say something like that, because I'm not stupid. Just like, please, she sat there and said that she knew her husband wasn't out doing what he was doing, but your ass was in the bed asleep and he was out in the streets. He didn't even know he wasn't in the bed with you at 11 a.m. in the morning. So if she wouldn't lie for him, why she ain't gonna lie for that? Exactly, Mary Willis. That's why I was like, I'm not that stupid. I'm like, come on, y'all. I said, I understand that people want to make everybody want to dislike Mel. That's one of the reasons why I liked Mel, because Mel wasn't trying to make y'all like her. She wasn't trying to make nobody like her. She didn't try to make Mel was being who she is. Them clowns over there, they wanted to be liked so bad. But if they was just honest, genuine people, they would have been liked. Because like I said, if Tisha would have took on Mel's thoughts and listened to what she was saying, trying to help her be a boss and not be a dummy sitting there waiting for Marcel. And come up on your own dad, girl. I got to turn the news on, y'all. Sorry. He is little. Like I said, when people take their time and sit back and really pay attention, you'll be like, wait a minute, this didn't make sense. That didn't make sense. That didn't make sense. I still sit back and think of some of that stuff like, oh, I wish I'd have said that in my live before. Oh, why I didn't bring that up before? But man, let them try themselves. And I've enjoyed it. I still have mad respect for her mom, Marcus, all of them, because they have been 100% with everybody. Even when her life was messed up and running them up, she still put a smile on her face. She took care of her kids. She didn't complain, and she did what she had to do. But the rest of them bums, they lie for sport, and that's why they'll never have no good luck. Because they keep peeing on us and trying to make us think it's raining. Because think about people you know in your real life. Do you know people that would do that in your real life? Because if I was her, that'd be my host, that'd be my storyline. They would have never had to see Marcel for no reason. They ain't building that. They building something for somebody else. That ain't their crap. They ain't got no money for that. They ain't building that crap. That's somebody else's stuff. He don't even know what he doing. My ex is a contractor, and he was like, he putting down numbers on them beams that don't even make no sense. He's like, that's not even how you measure that. So I got to the point, like, oh, okay, let me listen. What he's telling me. Most people don't understand that we pay attention or we ask our males questions if we don't know nothing about building something, or hell, you might even ask males. We're going to try to figure out what the truth is in between the stories. But you can't come and tell me one day that your hair is blue, but I see darn well that it's orange. But because you put a rinse over top of it and make it a different color, I'm supposed to fall for that. Hey, King Bliss, what's up, bro? We over here jamming. What you doing? What's up, bro? How you been? Let me give my bro his proper adieu. Okay. Y'all, hold on.
When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. Hey.
When he walked through, what's up, bro? How you doing? You must be out running the streets. Oh, excuse me. Got me up here choking. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, Bo.
Will, what that is? Do you not get the concept?
You was over there getting your clank, 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 clank on. Well, get your rest on, bro. Don't hurt nobody. And thanks for coming through. Whew. I hope you ain't had a long day. We just sitting here having a conversation and chit-chatting. We going back in the vault and talk about some Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff because it's over with. But we just chit-chatting. Because I need people to use their regular common sense. Since everybody not in their feelings so bad no more since the show is gone. People can start paying attention in real time of what's going on. Did I save them pictures? I don't know if I saved them pictures. But that's what we was doing over here doing. Oh, y'all, I know I want y'all to listen to something. This young man right here could sing his face off. And I don't know who child he is. But I'm going to give y'all a little church right now. Before I start it back up. Because I got 15 minutes left.
Send your spirit
Listen, y'all, I have had that in my daggone on my laptop for the last year, and I've been looking all over for that young man because that little young man could sing his face off. So I had to play that because it was hiding in the bushes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's been hiding in the bushes, and I've been looking for certain videos, and they are just popping up out of the woodwork. So I know I'm gonna have to go through all my damn Google Drive. I'm gonna have to go through all my Google Drives to find the music. Listen. King Bliss don't hurt nobody. I hope you ain't do too much today. How's the weather over there? Okay, these dreads is getting on my nerves. This stuff is growing and it's all over the place. I need my dreads tightened or something. Ooh. King Bliss, you got dreads, don't you? Because I know a bunch of people that got dreads. And if you do, I bet you they long as hell. I need mine done. Back to the music, y'all. That's my song right there. Hold up. You got to turn that up. And it's still the same dude, y'all, these days. Bugs, you still awake? I'm getting flash, y'all. Watch.
And it's gonna be such a shame when you start living.
I'm silly, y'all. Sorry, I'm being silly. Cause I know her little butt sleep. She sleep at night time now. I got a question, y'all. Why you do that, Mary Willis? the little face, that's the face. She said, hey, y'all. She sleep, though. She with her daddy. She sleeping. She being good, though. She been a good girl. She been sleeping during the night and everything. But I want to know, what do y'all think is going to happen? Thank you, Mary Willis. What do y'all think is going to happen to Love and Marriage Detroit and Bell Collective? Because I don't watch none of them because I said I wasn't giving him no more views. But yeah, that's my baby right there. She a trip. These are the most recent pictures. The one in the middle. That's my favorite picture, the one in the middle. Because I said she wasn't milk drunk yet, so I had to give her that. She wasn't milk drunk. I told him to put her milk drunk pictures up. He was like, "Don't do her like that." I said, I want them people to know when she get fed, she be out. I said, "Girl, you be looking like somebody that drug you up with something." She be acting like somebody that drug her up. I said, "Oh, that's what breast milk do? It put you in a coma like that? I want to sleep like that." Listen. I'm still trying to talk my other son into give me one. Just one. Just one. I just want one more. Just one more. But wait, what time is it? Because I said I wasn't gonna keep y'all here that long. Yeah, Chad, look at them cheeks. Them cheeks is juicy. I can't wait to get my hands on her butt again. I said, I know she gonna cut my face up. I know she gonna scratch my face up because she love to grab on people's faces. She love to grab. Her daddy gonna send me this video the other day. I said, if you don't leave my baby alone, leave her alone. Leave her alone. She don't want to be bothered. He laid on her stomach. She flipped her fat little tail right on back over. I said, y'all play too much. She gonna start cussing y'all out. Keep messing with him. That's what she gonna do. She gonna start cussing them out for the one time on the one time. She gonna get them. And they all sticking with her. And then be laughing at her. They do. They be picking with her and they be laughing at her. They get mad when she get mad. I said, how y'all gonna get mad because she mad? If y'all won't leave her alone. I said, y'all rude. Treat my baby like that. I'm waiting for her to get warm, y'all, because I promise I'm going to get her. I know it's gonna be a fight. I got 3 grandkids, 2 granddaughters, and 1 grandson. Ooh, girl, you lucky. My son, he only 34, so I mean, he still got time. I told him, hell, I said, we made an agreement with a little kid when he was 5. I said, don't give me no grandkids until I'm 50. I said, but I'm 57 now, you can start working on it somewhere. He was like, well, Ma, I'm not gonna have a baby until I'm married. I said, I know, well, you need to work on that too. I need you to work on that too. Course, I'm ready. You made me happy. I waited 7 extra years. You can give it to me now. Do y'all watch? Oh, are y'all gonna watch Sunshine the series with me or no? Beautiful, you gonna watch it with me? Only 3 episodes, y'all. Season 1 is only 3 episodes. I talked to Sunny about that earlier too. So I'm gonna do that. You got 3 too? 2 granddaughters. I know that's right. Listen. Wait. Yes, only 3 episodes. And we're gonna do a review on it. Because I told her I'm gonna do a review on your show because I said I want to see it. I want to critique her so she'll know. Because they starting on season 2. I know they shot 1 episode for season 2. And I think she's they're doing another one. So yeah. It's on Tubi. It's free. You can watch that mug on your phone, on your laptop, anywhere. On a Kindle, on your television. But it's some good colored movies over there. Yes. Girl, you lucky. Oh, I ain't no Beyonce song that's over. Before I let you go. That's like Beyonce. Ain't that Beyonce? That's good. She must have did that song for the club heads. Cause I ain't never heard no Beyonce version of that song. Mm-mm. Yeah, they gonna always be your kids. They gonna always be your kids. Child, my boys is my babies, and they grown. So always be your kids.
Boost with the ghost feathers. I brought the squad with me. Black on black bandanas.
Are y'all Beyonce fans? Let me ask y'all that.
I did the damn thing.
Y'all Beyonce fans?
Singing and dancing all day.
Because I think sometimes, but I'm not a fan. Because I know it's some people that can sing her to the flow. So, are y'all Beyonce fans? Miss J said nope. Yeah, like I think she could sing. I think she could hit the notes and do all that. She cool. Yeah, right, beautiful. She cool. But like, okay, I thought it was just me because I know a lot of people like, oh my god, and I'm like, no, because I'm sorry. Kiki Wyatt could whip her tail with it. Kelly, I don't even like Kelly Price no more, but Kelly Price could beat the floor with her. Okay, Kelly Rowland can beat if Kelly Rowland put it together right. Kelly Rowland could run her down. Because I was like, you know what? A lot of people just like Beyonce because say, oh, okay, she's pretty. Mm-hmm. She's the one that everybody would pick. But if you listen to all the girls sing, Kelly got the strongest voice. Michelle's voice is beautiful. And Beyonce has a beautiful voice. But if her dad wouldn't pick her, if her dad didn't pick her for the front runner, who would y'all think would be in the lead? If they was to only go by the skill of singing, who would y'all think would be in the lead? Because I always think, like, I get mad at Kiki Wyatt. I'm like, girl, close your legs and go make an album. Okay. That's what I want her to do. Exactly. Her too. Because her attitude, I can't stand Kelly Price's attitude. Lauryn Hill, if Lauryn Hill could get them unrattled what that Marley brother did to her in her head, and she could get back out there and do an album, baby, listen. Exactly. That's why the daddy was mad. That's why he wanted them gone. As I said, people look at that scenario totally different. I always thought Kelly was the better singer. Yep. And if Aaliyah was still alive, exactly. They'd have never, Miss J, they'd have never made it. And that's why people are starting with this Illuminati mess and talking about some, oh yeah, that's why they unalived Aaliyah so Beyonce could be. Listen, they was in two different eras. I don't care what nobody say. Aaliyah had her own thing. She had her own thing going on to me. Because if you think about the groups that Aaliyah was like, she was down with DMX, she was down with Eve, she was down with all of them, and they had their own flow. Even her, Magoo, Genuine, all of them, they had their own thing. Missy Elliott, because Missy Elliott can sing, and people sleep on her a lot too. Missy Elliott can sing. And I wish people would stop listening and stop not knowing she could sing. Just like Crazy Jaguar Wright. Jaguar crazy as hell, but that hooker could sing. If she stopped smoking so much, that hooker could sing. Girl, I forgot the name of the daggone group because I used to listen to that group that Missy Elliott used to be in when she used to sing. Like all of those artists. Matter of fact, I know what I'm going to ask y'all. I'm going to spend this last 5 minutes on this because this is going to be funny. I want to see what y'all response is. How do y'all feel about Dawn and her story about she been homeless for 3 years living in her car? Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I think. I think there may be some mental issues with Dawn because she's never seen right ever since En Vogue broke up. Even though she did Lucy Pearl, and I loved Lucy Pearl, but I think something ain't been right with Dawn since then. And she never said she didn't have a job. She never said she didn't have a job. She just said she ain't got nowhere to live. Now, if you was living with your mama in them, it has to be because of something. You can't tell me you in your 40s or 50s and you still living with your mama. No, it's something else wrong with her because she never said she don't have a job. She just said her manager was paying her rent. But why would he put her in a hotel room is what I don't understand. Because hell, if that's the case, you're gonna spend $3,000. Spend it on a studio or something for her, not a hotel. I do. I think it has something to do with mental issues. And that's what I wanted to know what people thought, because I'm like, it's more than just that. It's the drugs. Okay. She should have never left. She should have never left it. Absolutely. But she was feeling herself. She was feeling herself. She was feeling, because there's actually still 2 in Vogues. And I'm like, yo, like, I don't know. She couldn't get along with them. She let, yeah, but why? It's something. Because you didn't have no roots buried down nowhere during your career at all, ever. Like, you know how most people at least have a home base they could always return to? Like their mama had the big house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean, right? Somebody always had something there for you to be able to go back home to. That's what most people back in the day used to do. And it's like, what y'all doing? I'm confusion. What y'all doing? She sounds delusional. She's a narcissist. Houseway, and you living in your car. That's what I believe. It's a choice that she's living in her car. I don't think she never said she was broke. She just said she was living in her car. Oh, she was a plum fool there, baby. That's which guy used to love that show? R&B Divas. She was listen. I said she never said she was broke. And I don't even like rat face Jermaine Dupri, but Jermaine Dupri was like, wait a minute, how you got an assistant and you don't have nowhere to live? Your priorities is fucked up, ma'am. your priorities is fucked up, ma'am. Because it's like, why are you paying why are you paying a manager if you don't even have nowhere to lay your head? That's weird to me. So that's my thing. Like, you chose to live in your car then, ma'am. Yeah, exactly, Jay Bliss. She felt too free to say it. And I'm like, huh? Because there has to be somewhere she was making some money. Like, you're not getting no residuals. You're not getting nothing from nowhere. You and Raphael not cool. Like, I'm just trying to understand. Because it's like, well, what did you do with what you had when you was doing your thing? What was you doing with your money? Because I ain't heard none of the other girls said they had no problem. I ain't heard Raphael Sadiq say he had no money problem. Anybody heard Raphael Sadiq say he got money problems? Because I'm like, yo, it's something. It's not making sense to me all the way. 2 cents. A 2 cent record deal. That child, listen. And that album was the bomb. It's just that it didn't get the airplay it should have. They was putting that music out at the wrong time. Now, if they were to put that out now, that should have sell like wild cakes. That car thing is dangerous for me. You know what? Raphael stay producing me. Yes, he do. And I'm like, girl, you wrote music. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe she broke. She didn't say she was broke. She just said she was living in her car. There's a lady I follow on YouTube. She lived in her car. And I said, okay, black women is coming up with some different ways to make some money, because that lady is living in her car and living in different countries. But she was homeless, and she finally, I think she just got her a place and got engaged or whatever. Like, I just started following this other lady. She living on ships, like Carnival cruise ships, and she do content and stuff, and she do her stuff from the boats. She living on the boats. I said, well, I'll be damned. People doing some creative shit, but something wrong with her. Because like I said, what you need an assistant for if you ain't got nowhere to lay your head? Is they assisting in putting you somewhere to lay your head? Because you should be able to answer phone calls and stuff, or take your own phone calls. You shouldn't need an assistant for that. If you can't do nothing for yourself, that don't make no sense. I follow this lady on YouTube, and she lives in a van with her dog. See, I'm not living in no. It's too tight in a van with a dog. I'm not. Child, I was sitting up here watching Paranormal State, and this couple house was a goddamn mess, and that daughter was getting attacked by let me shut up because y'all probably don't watch it. So I follow. Yeah, they doing some crazy stuff. That lady living on Carnival cruise ships and stuff. She do her content. That lady had over 50,000 views. 650,000 views. I said, well, damn, girl, you getting paid off of living off this ship. She don't worry about no car. She ain't worry about no place to live. She lives on the cruises. She go from country to country. She do her content. And I was like, well, I'll be. Go ahead now. I think people are doing a lot of strange things for some change. But I want somebody to really sit down and talk to some of these artists that are out there, because I believe a lot of artists that are out there that was back in the day, I think a lot of them are caught up still trying to dig themselves out of the muck that they created with the chaos and the drugs and all that stuff. And I think it's crazy. This lady sold her house to live in a van. Listen, a lot of people doing that because you're gonna have to do something. And that's part of the problem. Just like dumb ass, the orange demon over there, messing up people, the federal government and they checks and firing people and having to rehire people. And listen, I'm not even gonna go into a rant session about that orange demon because I could, and I'm not gonna do it today because I'm enjoying my time. Okay, I'm enjoying my time because I ain't got but 5 minutes left before I get out of here. Because I'm gonna definitely try to get some sleep tonight because I ain't get that many before. But I want to play this song again because I like the song. I'm going to close him out. I'm going to stop sharing the screen because give myself 5 minutes. I didn't think I was going to make it to an hour, y'all. I thank y'all for keeping me busy for an hour. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't know. Because it's like, hey, I can't sleep. Y'all ain't sleep. Y'all handling y'all business. I'm handling mine. No, I can keep her down. Who cares? I appreciate y'all. I do. I love y'all. But I want to hear this song again before I give y'all what you call it with his goofy self. And again, if y'all are on TikTok, check out this artist right here, him and this young lady. Wonderful song.
Trying to battle with my feelings, cause I know I'm in my head. Steady pushing you away, but call you right back to my bed. Sometimes I seem uncertain and I don't know what I want, but I'm perfectly imperfect and you love me through my flaws. I want this love and all it gives, sunshine and rain. Only this love can heal my heart and love away my pain. Outsiders tried to ruin us, but it stayed between the two of us. Got something great, and love won't make a fool of us. Treat me like your queen, and I'ma make you my king. Don't listen to your friends, and I won't listen to the streets. Give me your heart, and I'll play my part. I know I do a lot, I do the best with what I got, baby. Try loving me.
Okay, check them out. His name is Anthony something. I can't see it, but thank y'all for hanging with me for an hour. I hope I entertained y'all and kept y'all busy while y'all did y'all stuff as well. Okay, and what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll probably pop out sometime tomorrow afternoon or something. I gotta figure out what Britt Brat is doing, and then I'm gonna go harass her spirit. But thank y'all for hanging with me and keeping me busy and keeping me company. Hey, Anita Cardi, it's my first time here. I'm already loving it. Thank you. I'll probably pop back up again tomorrow. I'm sorry that you're late, but I'm going to give you your proper due and welcome. Okay? Thank y'all. Let me give her the walkthrough. This is what we do every time everybody come in here.
When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found there who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two.
When we walk through, thank you for coming over. Yeah, you are a little late because normally I'm not up this time of night. But until I get to go back to sleep like I normally do at night, y'all will see a Stu Queen Bee pop up in the middle of the night. if she's still up by 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. But I'll pop up sometime tomorrow afternoon too. So thank you, Miss Anita Carter, for coming over. I appreciate you. Mary Willis, make sure you get you some sleep, my girl. I'm going to play the Violin Girls, and I'm going to get on out of here. Thank y'all again for coming through. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night and get y'all rest on. All right. And with that being said, it's a Stu Queen Bee out.
Hey, Bo.
Will, what that is? Do you not get the concept?